Good morning, everyone. It is day 33 on the Florida Trail. It is 7:45 a.m. and we're about one and a third miles into our day. Not often that I like to start an opening video with a kind of a dreary, or not dreary, but melancholy scenery, but you know, this is the trail. Prescribed burn here a little bit after our campsite from last night, and it is pretty recent from what we can tell. Of course, we don't know for sure, but yeah, I mean, there's nothing left. Usually, you know, we start to see the ground, the scrub and the brush and the grasses starting to come back through, you know, after a while or after a season, but there's nothing here, so thinking this was quite recent. We have 7.6 miles to do today between Salt Spring and the 88 store. Again, that's where we're headed for today. We have some supplies coming to us, and you'll meet them later. And yeah, we're just gonna stop and have a little bit of town food, a little bit of town drink, some nice cold drinks, and then wait out the thunderstorms that are coming through tonight, and possibly we'll see what tomorrow brings. I don't know. That's the plan at this point. We'll see how things go. Oh, yeah, nice cobweb there. That's really cool. Definitely warmer last night. The last two nights I went to bed at, you know, our normal 8 o'clock-ish, something like that, and I was already bundled up, had my hat on, you know, things like sleeping hat and that kind of stuff. But last night I went to bed in just a shorts and a t-shirt and did not have my bag or my liner or anything on me until about halfway through the night, and even then it was warm. We did get some rain overnight, not much, some drizzle, so it wasn't bad, just enough to make the fly wet, and to keep the humidity up a little bit. That's pretty much our day, so we'll see what it brings in the next, well, 6 miles or so is about all we have left, and then we'll show you the 88 store, obviously. All right, hope you're having a great day, and we will see you soon. Still walking through the burn, and the sun is just coming up and coming through the mist. It's really pretty. That mist just hanging right above the ground level there. Back in the green again, which is nice to see. Hear the birds singing this morning. All right, and here we are at the classic 88 store. Looks like we have not been inside yet. They open or are just opening now, so we've been sitting here for a couple of minutes just waiting patiently, but looks like they've got lots of space out here to sit. Nice space over here for us to hang out, hikers to hang out under the chairs and tables. Looks like over here we've got the Suds and Buds, as the sign says. We've got our laundry facility back here, Coin Up, and I think around back here we've got some bathrooms and showers. So 88 oasis for the Florida Trail. So this is us, at least for now. We were planning on staying here the night, but we'll see. There are thunderstorms forecast for the afternoon, so we'll see what happens. All right, so just wanted to introduce everybody to Debbie and Dave. These are some trail angels. Yeah, you're officially trail angels now. Yes. So if you all remember our friend Larry, he is Debbie. You worked with Larry years ago. So friends of friends. So they were very kind to accept some boxes that were shipped to them and bring them to us out here on trail today. So we met them here at the 88 store. So big thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was great to meet you.
You guys.
Really appreciate it.
Be safe. Be safe. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
will. All right.
Beautiful.
All right. Saying goodbye to the 88 store. Yes, I know we said we were going to stay here the night and wait out the storms. However, it actually makes more sense for us, looking at the weather, to continue on today and have much shorter miles tomorrow. So we are going to do, at least Java and I are going to do another 15 miles up to the Rodman campground. I think Bear Tracks is going to stop short of that a little bit, but that's our plan. We're heading up to that campground tonight. So another 15 miles today. It is currently about 10 after 12. So that'll give us a 22.5 mile day in total. But we should be able to hopefully cruise these miles here by dinner time and finish this up for the day. So, unexpected video for you today coming up. Storms are coming in later tonight and into tomorrow, so we'll probably just wait around tomorrow afternoon or morning at least, and hopefully wait out the rain a little bit and then just do short miles. So that's what we're looking at. Beautiful section since we left the 88 store. It's been pretty much like this. Really pretty, wooded, lots of pine needles underfoot. Some spots in here too, some occasionally for camping if you're looking to stealth or disperse camp. There's been some of that through here too. Not a tremendous amount, but a couple of spots. Just about 3 miles past or out from 88 store now. Yeah, there's a nice big area there you could make use of. Just walking through a really beautiful section here. Lots of just cool trees and landscape here. This is a very kind of a different section than we've seen before. It's all the beautiful pine trees up here, all the small palmetto down on the ground. It's really been neat. And then just getting up through here, all these really cool trees with the twisted tops. Not sure what kind of trees they are. Somebody can comment and tell us. That'd be awesome. But yeah, just beautiful. We just arrived at Rodman Lake. Rodman? Is that right? Sounds about right. Found an osprey nest in the clearing right here. Pretty cool. This is Rodman Reservoir. It's pretty big. Yeah. Got some people out here fishing. There's some campsites all around it. Well, I'm not sure what else to tell you about it. It's a big body of water. So we're crossing up here. There's a dam up here on the road. We're gonna walk across that. And then a little bit farther after that, we're gonna go into the campground, which I think is right over there in those trees somewhere. Not too exciting, but we're walking over the Kirkpatrick Bridge, dam here over the Rodman Reservoir. Lots of people out fishing today, enjoying the nice weather. All right, nearing the end of our 22.5-ish mile day. We're in the final stretch here. We have arrived at the Rodman Campground. Sorry. So we're gonna go find our spot. We have a reservation back here somewhere, and we'll figure that out for the night. This is the wrap up for day 33 on the Florida Trail. A little bit of a different day than we expected when we first started out. So we ultimately did 22.7, I think it was, something like that. So a little different than the 7.5 that we thought we would do.
I like whole numbers, so we're rounding it up to 23 people.
Okay, well, I mean, really, we did at least 23 miles to get to where we currently to this campsite. So, anyway, so we started out. Yep, it was still dark or just getting light.
Just getting light.
Just getting light when we started. Yep.
Started hiking.
Yeah, so we were at Salt Spring, or just
on the trail to Trailhead.
Right,
yes.
at the right where the Blue Blaze goes up to Salt Spring, and so we were camped there, and we hiked the 7.5 miles through. Well, first of all, we went through Burn.
Yeah, it was a big burn
large,
section.
yeah,
which was really unusual. I feel for just a controlled burn, but
yeah,
it seemed to go on forever, like a mile. We said like a mile and a half.
More than that, ultimately.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then it was just both sides were
it just kept going.
Yeah. So.
And it all looked recent.
It did look recent.
It wasn't like we went through stages like really recent, and then a year or two ago. It was all.
Yeah, there was no green except for grass, and that was singed at the top.
Right.
And it still smelled charred.
You could smell it, yes. Yeah. So we went through quite a bit of that. Probably half of our morning was that.
Yeah.
And then we did finish in trees. So that was nice. And then, we got to
the 88 store.
Got to the 88
just
store.
before they opened at 10 o'clock.
Right.
Kind of settled in a little bit.
Yeah.
Got some cold drinks and waited for Deb and Dave to
arrive and bring us some resupply that we had sent, and shoes and stuff. Yes.
They are
Thank
friends
you so
of
much.
Larry's, and he hooked us up, and then they hooked us up, and they were very, very kind. Drove out of their way to bring us our stuff, and then we hung out we quickly sorted through our food because we had way too much food then. Right. But that happens. We were chatting with them for about an hour.
Probably a good hour or so. Hanging out with them, chatting, and while we sorted through all of our food and got everything prepared, because before they got there, we had decided to change our day.
Rather than the only 8 that we were going to do, and then stay at 88 store and shower and laundry and camp. And
what it came down to really was weather.
Yes.
That was the biggest factor.
Yes.
We thought there were
going to be storms all day today.
You're right.
Originally, when we made this plan.
Right. And so we decided we were just going to get there and hunker down and wait for the storms to pass. And then tomorrow was supposed to be a nicer day.
Yes.
Rain in the morning, but then clearing up quickly.
Yes.
But that has changed, as weather always does. And
so now the storms are tonight into tomorrow morning.
Yeah. So actually today was a good day.
It was a really nice day to hike.
And there was we had a few little kind of passing spritzes, but nothing significant. And then we decided, all right, well, we're just going to do 15 more miles.
Yeah. And so we left at noon.
We left at noon. Yep.
To do that.
Yeah. And we got to the Rodman campground, which is right along the Rodman Reservoir. And so that's what we did. And we
got here about just before like 5:30, 6 o'clock. We were sitting down for dinner at like 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So it really wasn't too bad. It was really nice hiking that second half. There were no burns or anything like that, but we really saw some varied trail again today, even for within those 15 miles.
Right.
So that was nice. Some grassy fields and some like oaky kind of stuff, and it was really nice. We pushed the extra 15 to get here because the day allowed it, basically. So and the weather.
Yes.
So tonight is when the storms start to come through, the rain.
That's the projection into
Right.
tomorrow. So, well, by the time that we got here, the ranger station was closed, and the camp host, we can't find them.
Right.
So we don't have change to do laundry.
To do laundry,
we have
yeah.
bills, but we don't have quarters.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that we can do laundry tomorrow morning
Right.
before we head back out again.
Right.
That's the plan.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to, obviously, you know, Hiker Trash doesn't have to do laundry, but we would prefer to do laundry.
Yes, it's nice every now and then
yeah.
to.
But especially with the weather coming through, it just makes things more humid, and therefore it just, you know, things feel more sticky, and your clothes feels a little more nasty. So, so if we can do laundry, we will, while we wait for the rain to pass. That's the
It's
idea.
supposed to be thunderstorms all morning.
Right.
Tomorrow. That's the projection.
Right.
Anyway.
So hopefully by 11-12 a.m. we'll start.
PM.
A.m. we'll start hiking.
Oh.
Somewhere in the 11 to 12 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes. Okay.
That's the plan. Is we'll start hiking. We'll do a late day hiking again, kind of like today, and we'll do another probably 15 and a half, close to 16 miles, something like that tomorrow afternoon. But we won't get started until a little later in the morning.
Right.
So.
And I don't know. Well, we hiked with Bear Tracks all day today.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. He's farther south on trail at this point,
Right.
so I'm sure we'll pass him or meet up with him,
Catch up
or
with him in some way.
Yeah, see him at some point tomorrow as well.
Right. Yep.
So
So, all right. So that's day 33, and I think that's a wrap. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
once again, thank you very much, Dave, Debbie, Larry. We're thinking of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope all is well. All right, and hope all is well with everyone at home. Talk to you tomorrow.
Night.
Night.